Alright, so I'm going to take you through a simple back session post-lockdown and what to really expect. So as you can tell, my warm-ups can be crazy. Like literally I go all out. You're in this life once, so we need to attack it. But of course, still train safe. I'm training such a large muscle group, so I like to get the body really warm and the heart rate elevated because injury is very high. So minimize the injury and let's attack. And that is a combination of the pronated and the supinated grip. I am a very technical person. Every hand placement needs to be precise before I go on and lift this weight. When warming up, I like to play around in my hand placement. So I'll start with both the pronated grip, and as time goes on and the weight gets a bit heavier, I'll go for pronated and a supinated grip just to get the body ready for the main event. Warm up or no warm up, may the back session really commence. I don't use chalk, I don't use a belt, I don't use pre-workout, I don't use straps, I don't use a pump, etc, etc, etc. I'm just very old school. Give me a bar and let's go. Now it's time to really have some fun. Now we've done the final warm-up set, now we take it up to the first working set. And of course, as I always keep saying, make sure you are training safe. Mind to muscle connection, just feel it. As you get used to it, then you can scale. This is post-lockdown, my first back session. So you don't want to go too hard, that was just a feel set. Tell the body, you know what, I'm back, but don't go too hard, just to feel it. So it adapts and it grows bigger, better and stronger. But during the next set, we're going to take it up and add more reps. So heads up, this deadlift session is split into two parts. The first half, part one, is power base, hence why the bouncing. This is the strength based focused. So we pause as we drive the way up, so we get the best of both worlds, working on power as well as strength. Woo! This does put more pressure on the lower back, hence why form is very, very important. So I'm going to go straight into the incline dumbbell rows, focusing more on that middle section of that back. This is going to be a bit different. We're going to be doing a superset. So superset is basically 2 exercises back to back. So in this case, we're doing 2 back exercises, literally the same exercise, but we're just going to drop the weight and attack it almost like a drop set. We're going to attack it straight into it again, so we can literally target and attack that middle back. Mind to muscle connection. You're telling the body, okay, this is how the movement used to be. That mind going straight to the rumble is that middle back as you attack the weight. This is where the superset comes into play, adding another exercise straight into it. So now we finish this set, we attack it again by doing just a slightly lighter weight, so it's still just as hard. Let's go! So you already know how it works. You already know the deal. I like to show you things from different angles so you kind of get the best perspective. Let's go. Look closely how I do this set. This is why different angles is very important. Watch how I stretch out the back all the way down as I bring the weight down, and then pinch it at the top. I get the full stretch and I squeeze it all the way at the top. You want to get that full contraction. Same thing, the mind to muscle connection. But yes, make sure your form is right. The stretch is very important if you seriously want that area, or should I say that stubborn area, to grow. You already know I get every angle. Don't play with that guy. Let's attack! Remember, post-lockdown, keep things simple. We move straight into the seated cable row, keeping it very simple. Learning, mind to muscle connection, and adapting as time goes on. The principles always apply the same. Make sure you get the full stretch and that pinch in that muscle as you drive it towards your navel. Form is still very, very important. So let's continue to make history. thought to myself, I was like, should I do a drop set? No. Why would I do a drop set? I have nothing to prove. Take my time. What is the rush? Just feel it and move on to the next exercise, keeping it short and simple. Remember, post lockdown, take your time. Nah, it's the chest muscles, it's those chest trying to come out and say peekaboo, 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 I see you. Don't play with me, don't play those chests, don't play with me, full stop. And we conclude to the final exercise. So here I try to change it up. So I'm focusing here more on the eccentric phase, which is the lengthening of the muscles. So I'll jump up, use my momentum and jump up, and on the way down I'll try and slow it all the way down to get the full tension on those lats. Remember, the muscle seriously also grows in the lengthening phase, which is the eccentric phase. I'm used to doing the normal wide grip pull-ups, and I thought this would be a lot easier, but it's actually quite challenging. So if it's too hard for you, get someone to help you, push you up as you come all the way down, so it's a lot easier for you. But like I keep saying, don't play with that guy, because I'm telling you, I'm not the one. Let's continue to live to make history. Walk away, and cut.